Hey y'all, so just got done with today's workout. We've got 2 rounds for intensity and technique. We're gonna have a 25-minute time cap on it. We've got 30 burpees, 25 box jumps at a low box, 20 cleans. We're gonna use the same weight for the cleans that we're gonna use for floor press. 15 floor presses. We're gonna use 50% of a max bench press. Then 10 barbell rollouts. So you'll see me doing those on the demo video. It's one we don't do a lot. Feels very similar to like a strict toast bar. Your just knees are going to be on the ground. You have the barbell and you roll out and come back. So let's kind of run through scaling and different options. We'll have more at-home options if you don't have a barbell in the description and on the workout blog. But 30 burpees, we're just going to kind of deal with these. If that is a lot for you, we can take the number down, but I would go ahead and recommend just doing them, and we might bump up against the time cap in that scenario, and that would be completely fine. So I think the fastest people are going to be able to get this done under 15 minutes, probably something in the, maybe 13.5 minute mark. I think I was around the 15. I kind of forget what I was. 25 box jumps, these are very low, so these should be unbroken, just kind of moving. You can bound these today if your feet are feeling good and you're not doing any running before or after the day before, day after. But it's not a ton. It's only 50 box jumps total. So this is a really good day to work on that bounding if you don't have it yet. And what I always recommend is go super low box, work on the bounding and build the box up. And a lot of people just go higher box, and they get to the point where they cannot practice or develop the skill, and they just kind of are stuck with this perpetual step down, jump up. Again, there's nothing wrong with stepping down and jumping up, but if you are going to get that extra kind of dynamic, explosive work, the connective tissue, especially if you're going to be competing in CrossFit, that bounding box jump is going to be super important. 20 cleans, 50% of a bench press. So RX weights might be something like 135, 155, 85 to 105, something like that as the RX weights on the cleans. So it'll end up being something about maybe a little more, but just about 50% of a clean max also. These numbers are usually kind of close to each other. Clean is usually a little higher than the bench. But anyway, I went 5.5, 5.5, and that was, I think, about at my limit. To go into 3 sets, I would have had to go 7, 7, 6, and I think that would have been just too many. And as I was doing the 5s, I always like to kind of play mind games with myself, especially when the sets are hard. One, I know I don't need my legs or that grip kind of moving on from here, so I knew I could get a little aggressive on the cleans, but I like to play mind games, so I was going 4 sets of 5, and I was really looking at just getting the first 5 done, and I knew if I could just get to 10, then I was basically there, because I knew once I was at 15, the last set of 5 is going to take care of itself. So it's just a matter of getting to 10 and then getting that set from 11 to 15 in, and I knew that was going to be kind of the moneymaker set. If I could just get that set done, I knew I was going to be fine for the last 5. Floor press, I went 8 and 7. I recommend doing that, especially on the first round, because you get into the barbell rollouts, but really you come back to the burpees on that second round and your pressing is just gone, and the burpees are kind of hilarious feeling when you get there. So be a little conservative on that first round. I was glad I did, because that second round going 8 and 7 again was really difficult for me. So that's the rep scheme I recommend. If you're going 15 unbroken, it's probably a little too light for you. And then also, if you go 5.55, that would be completely fine also. But if you're having to go more than 5.55, if it's on the second round, oh well, deal with it. But if it's on that first round, it probably means we went a little too heavy. You might want to adjust the weight for the second round. Barbell rollouts, these are tough. Try and go all the way down, all the way back up. A lot of people aren't going to be able to go all the way down, and you'll kind of feel that threshold point. The point where it just kind of, you're trying to go up and you kind of just shake and it goes real slow. So really, if you can't go all the way down or all the way up, we're looking for you. Let's go ahead and stick with the number 10. Let's not drop the number, but let's go to that threshold point and then come back up. Threshold point, come back up. So overall, it's a fun one. Nice and steady, come up with whatever that rep scheme is that works. I went 5s, 8 and 7, be a little conservative in that first round. You can kind of not really be aggressive, but just try and think smooth. And then it's just those burpees, expect for them to not feel great on that second round. But it's okay, once you get to that second round, it's the last time you're doing each of these things. So mentally, it's a little bit easier. Have fun with this one, enjoy it. Talk to y'all soon.
Make Are you listening? Damn.